Hey guys, I am back and today I am going to be doing my 6th update to my 20 in 2023 Project Pan. For those of you who are new here, I am trying to hit my goal on 20 products in 2023. I currently have a handful of products. I will leave the playlist of this project down below along with all of my other project panning content for your viewing pleasure so that you can get all caught up or check out some new project pans. And without further ado, let's hop straight into the video. So I'm going to start with the products that I have like no progress on, don't even know if I used them once. Starting off this Pixi Hydrating Milky Mist. I've been working out of a tiny like makeup bag for almost the entire month because I packed up all of my makeup at the beginning of June and then didn't unpack it until this week, as I'm filming a week and a half ago as of viewing, or like this past week, until like the very end of June. Why was that so hard to say? And this just, I didn't have room for it in that bag, so I just didn't really use it. We're still down here. I'm just gonna leave the mark as it is, and we will focus on this in the upcoming month. Then I don't think I used this Anastasia Beverly Hills Eye Primer. I'm gonna be doing more for fun looks in the upcoming weeks. I have some filming to get caught up on, so I'm excited to reach for this a little bit more. And I really don't know how much more product is in here anyway, so I kind of just have to like use it and hope I'm getting through it. Another product that I don't think I used was this Cargo Swimables shadow stick in the shade Morro Bay. It's super pretty. I was just focusing on my warm tones, my browns, my peaches, and this is the first like cool toned look I've worn in a while, or in at least the past month. So I just haven't been reaching for this because this is kind of a purpley brown. If you can see that there, it like looks bronze, but it has a like taupey purpleness to it in certain light, maybe not in this like bright white light, but I think it's really pretty. It's just something that I tend to wear more with my cool tone shades, and as such didn't get great use out of it in this month. Something that I thought I was going to get better progress on than I did was this Nude Sticks matte lip and cheek pencil in the shade Purity. This is a mini, it's not a full size, but I started up there and I only made this much progress, and the previous month I made so much progress. I think I'm just not wearing this on my cheeks as much because I've been getting ready quicker than in previous months, and I'm not reaching for this and then a blush to layer on top of it. I'm kind of just throwing a powder on my cheeks and calling it a day. So I think that's why we're not seeing as good of progress. I do really like it as a lipstick. I've just been focusing on a different lip product in this project, and so I haven't been using it as much. It's still beautiful, and I'm like very certain that I will finish it up in the next few months, especially considering that like a third of the available product is plastic. This isn't pencil, so the pencil ends here, and then you can only like, what's the word, sharpen it up into a certain point. So I think realistically I only have half of this as usable product. So definitely am thinking I have 2 more months with this, maybe 3. Then I have my Clinique Black Honey tinted balm. I'm wearing it today. I feel like when I look at it, I'm like, I don't have that much product. And then when I look at it here, I'm like, oh, I have used none of this, and actually I have lots of product. So like this is where it was last month, and this is where it is this month. To be fair, I am measuring it from this bottom piece of plastic to the very top, and it's very slanted, so that's why the markings are kind of, what's the word, unsatisfying, but I don't know, I can't really think of a better way to do it. It also has a big chunk taken out on this side. I'm really struggling with this product, and I honestly sat here for like 5 minutes thinking about removing it from the project. I feel like on the back of my hand, it looks really sheer. Oh no, I just made a mess of this. It looks really sheer. But then when I go to put it on my lips, I end up like rubbing it on and it looks very makeup-y. I feel like I'm wearing like a dark gloss more than I feel like I'm wearing a tinted balm. Some people love this product and it's like their holy grail. I think I'm just not really a tinted balm person. Oh no, I made a mess. Oh no. Okay, I put it back in its tube. But yeah, I guess this is not meant for me, or meant for my preferences, because this is just, it's like, I want it to be effortless, but the color isn't effortless on me. I feel like it looks very makeup-y. And if I'm going to wear something like this and it's going to be pigmented and it's going to be makeup-y, I tend to reach for my glosses instead. So then something else that I definitely was using this past month, I guess I didn't use it as much as I thought I did, is my Laura Mercier Pure Canvas Primer. And it was up here last month and it's now looking like it's down here when I hold it up to the light. I'm thinking that some of the product is sticking to the edge and that's maybe why I'm having such a hard time marking it, because I had a really big month. The last time I had like kind of a short month, I had a big jump, then a shorter jump, then a really big jump, and now I have a short jump. So I feel like I'm having another really big jump, and on average, I'm kind of making like this much progress every 2 months. And so I feel like realistically, I could get this used up in the next 2 months if I consistently wore it like every day. So now that it's super warm and I am reaching for something that I want to be mattifying, this is actually kind of perfect, and I have no doubt that I could get it used up in the next 2 months. My other main issue with this product is that if I apply it too soon after my sunscreen, it pills. Like the sunscreen in it formed these like weird clumps on my face. They like don't work together. So I have to apply my sunscreen at least 10 minutes before I apply my makeup. So I need to start getting in the habit of getting up, putting on sunscreen first thing, like deodorant, going to the bathroom, doing that, and then like going downstairs, getting a cup of coffee, doing those kinds of things, so that when I come back upstairs after eating breakfast, it's been sitting on my face for a little while, and I don't feel like, oh, I have to sit here and wait before I can do my makeup, because if I do that, then I just don't put on makeup, or I just don't use this. Another product that I forgot to update on last month, I completely forgot until I was like using it and went, oh, this isn't a project pan, what am I doing? Is this Tarte Park Avenue Princess palette. I will quickly insert a picture of what it was looking like 2 months ago. And this is what it's looking like now. There's definitely that center like pan is getting bigger. So I don't know if I would consider this hitting pan, because I think it's just like a hole that happened when I repressed it. But both of these are getting so flat. I definitely don't think I'm anywhere close to finishing them, but I do think that I could finish these two pans by the end of the summer, but not the end of the summer, but by the end of the year. Especially if I keep wearing them like every time I do my makeup, at least to warm up my neck, because shoulder, neck, face, 3 different colors, and getting everything to like look cohesive is my goal. So I wear this a lot on my neck and my forehead to like blend everything in. Also, sometimes like my scalp will look darker than my face, not my scalp necessarily, but like the very perimeter, my hairline will look darker. So I just go in with bronzer to like even everything out. And yeah, so I've been wearing it a lot. I really like this. I'm happy with how I frankened this, because the shade that I used, I mixed it with some powder and some a white eyeshadow, because it was way too dark, and I think that that was a really good idea. I don't think I would have been able to use that shade otherwise, even at like my darkest, most tan. So I'm very excited to continue to see progress on this, and hopefully next month we'll have maybe more expansion on that little sliver of pan in the one side, just for fun. So then the last product that I want to talk about today, or that I have to talk about today, is the Buxom Full-On Lip Cream in the shade Moscow Mule. And look, you guys, I have so little progress to go. I definitely will have this used up. If I don't have this used up, I'm not filming my update. I'm gonna wait, hopefully, like, and get this used up. I've really just been reaching for it every time I do my makeup. I've been doing like really easy brown eye, this cheek that's like bronzy with a little bit of that peachy glowy blush, and usually I'm wearing this. Since I went more cool toned on the eyes today, I went more cool toned on the lips. But yeah, I've been wearing this almost every single day. I put this on originally this morning, and I just decided to do this for filming. So yeah, I really like this lip gloss, and I will be sad to see it go, but I have a lot of lip glosses, so I'm not going to be so sad that I like go out and buy it again. But yeah, also look at all of that progress that I made this past month. I mean, do you see that? Like the previous month I did diddly squat, and then this month I just jumped down. So I definitely think if I just have another really good month, I can get this used up. I'll probably have to take out the stopper soon anyways. So that is everything for today's video. Thank you so much for joining me. I'm really hoping to see good progress on these two in the upcoming month, and get them rolled out soon so that I can roll in some new lip products. I've been panning all three of these at least since the second or third update. And so because of that, I'm just kind of like ready to roll them out. That's like 3 or 4 months to wear like nothing but these 3 lip products. And so I am kind of excited to use them up so that I can roll in new things. But I do think if I roll in new lip products, I'm going to start utilizing tallies, or not tallies, but like counting uses. And I might set some sort of usage goal, just because if it's taking me 7 or 8 months to use up a gloss that I love, wear all the time, but is also a mini lip gloss, I don't think I'm gonna be able to finish up like a full-size lipstick in the remaining 5 months of the year. So that is everything that I have for today's video. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you are having an incredible, awesome day wherever you are, and that I get to see you in a future video. Thanks, guys.